Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokémon Sun Rainbow Wedlocke. In the last episode, we made our way through the rest of the Paniola Ranch, making our way up here to Route 5, even running into a certain Team Skull member who I consider to be a rival of ours. For the first time in the playthrough, we ran into Gladion, and we took him down, no problem, thanks to Bob and VLD. And in this episode, we are definitely going to be taking on the second totem and trial of the game. Over here on Brooklet Hill, we're going to be taking on Totem Wishiwashi. So, let's come this way and talk to this blue-haired freak named Lana. Looks a little bit like... Never mind. Hello, I'm Lana. I serve as the captain of Brooklet Hill. You look like you're an able-bodied trainer. Could I ask your help for something? Sure. What do you need, Lana? Follow me this way, please. Alright, what's she gonna do? I'm pretty hyped. Yeah, so, that's the way to the trial, but we can't actually do the trial yet because I have to train, and there's some trainers around here, actually, which, as you see there, I actually put, Grubbin up front, our Calphite, so we can take these guys down, no problem, because they're all water-type trainers. He'll teach me some tricks that guarantee hooking some Pokemon. I'm sorry, I had to sing with the song. You gotta get into it, because we're gonna be fighting Ernest. Hey, it sounds similar. Ernest, Marcus. They got the Erst sound. Ooh, that stinks. A Barboach. I wasn't expecting that at all. Luckily, though, we're not actually, weak to ground, which is good, because we're not an electric type yet. They frighten me, they do. But I'm just gonna go for Bug Bite. I don't think it has anything it could do. Yeah, Mud Bomb. It's fine. It's not going to do very much. Obviously, it's not very effective. And even if we were a Charge-a-Bug, we wouldn't be weak to it, because it'd just neutrally affect us. That's okay, though. And if we were a Vikavolt, it wouldn't affect us at all, because we'd have Levitate. Anyways, that's not obviously going to happen. I'm going to have Calphite Bug Bite this Barboach, hopefully take it out. Yeah, alright, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting a water type that I could Spark. Kind of like this Goldeen here. Goldeen always frightened me, because... They get Horn Drill, but obviously at this point in the game, it would never have Horn Drill. But it can't have Lightning Rod either. Lightning Rod's a hidden ability, and I doubt that this Goldeen has Lightning Rod. Okay, cool, we're going to Spark it, which is nice. Not going to take it out, but it'll at least do over half of its health. And I'm going to switch out into Bellamord here, just to get some, split experience, and there's no reason in risking, a Water Pulse crit confusion hitting me and then dying right there. It's obviously possible, even though it didn't go for Water Pulse, it just went for Horn Attack. That's fine. I'll fake out this Goldeen and we'll take out Ernest, the chicken. RuneScape references! Ernest almost was on the list, but... Because as you guys know, my naming theme is NPCs and monsters from the online game RuneScape. And there is a quest called Ernest the Chicken. Yeah, seriously. It's about a man named Ernest and a scientist turning him into a chicken. So, yeah. I don't know. If there was a chicken Pokemon, I could name it Ernest just for the funsies, but... Is there a chicken Pokemon? Like Torchic, but obviously, that's not like a chicken, is it? I mean, it's kind of a chicken. It's like a Chicken Little, kind of. Those taste good, by the way. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's just go ahead and use a... I guess I'll heal. I mean, I have money. I can buy more Super Potions. I was kind of trying not to buy more potions, but... I mean, what's the big deal? I actually have a little bit of a ace up my sleeve for the trial. I'm pretty excited, actually, but... hopefully the trial goes well. It should be alright, though, because we'll have Charge-a-Bugs. So, anyways, it's time to go ahead and get our encounter here for Brooklet Hill. I know I can get a Water-type Pokemon, but I actually don't want to, even though we could probably use it. But what I want in this grass, we could also use as well for, our rock weakness down the line. So, it's nighttime. I really want to go ahead and get a Morlul. I was thinking about it. I really would like Paris or Morlul the most, but unfortunately, at night you get Morlul, and the day you get Paris, so I can't go for both of them. But I do also want a Surskit. Those are the two things I want, a Morlul or a Surskit. I would rather have a Morlul, and it's the most common thing that's here. So, hopefully that's what we'll go ahead and get. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this with... Does Malcolm still have Stun Spore? I can't actually use Stun Spore, that's right, because it'll be a grass type. I guess I'll just Bellamord, and if it's Morlul, I'll fake out? I don't know. But my encounter for Brooklet Hill could potentially be Like, I'm really wanting a Morlul. It's, like, super important to me. It's a Morlul! Oh, yeah! Alright, our encounter for Brooklet Hill is going to be a Morlul. So, this thing's definitely interesting. I've never gotten to use one, so I think it would be a really cool encounter for us to get. I'm just going to straight up Quick Ball. Do we have a Quick Ball? No, I don't have a Quick Ball. Not that far in the game yet, bud. I'm just going to throw a Premier Ball. No. Yeah. Sure. Maybe. I don't want to kill it with Fake Out. I mean, I doubt it. I don't want to even risk the possibility. I'm sorry. I'm just going to throw a Premier Ball and hopefully we get lucky. I should have used Fake Out. I mean, like, what are the actual chances that Fake Out crits and kills this thing? It would have to crit to kill it. I just really don't want to risk it because I really want it, and I'd be so salty if I accidentally killed it. Let's throw a Nest Ball. I don't know what its catch rate is, so hopefully I'm not sitting here forever and ever, and I don't end up getting it. That would be unfortunate. Obviously, its catch rate's not too bad, because we got ourselves a Morlul. Yes, that's definitely what I wanted. Paris would have been really cool. I would love to use a Parasect. And I would rather use it than Morlul, but the reason I went for Morlul instead was because Morlul's a niche Pokemon. I'm not going to be able to use it ever again unless they're in later generations. So, Paris is something I can get in a lot of other games, which is why I went for Morlul instead. So, we got ourselves a little mushroom guy. I really like the way Morlul looks, but I don't like the way its evolution Shiinotic looks very well. But that's okay. Morlul is the illuminating Pokemon. It scatters spores that flicker and glow. Anyone seeing these lights falls into a deep slumber. Oh, right, it's a fairy type. For some reason, I was thinking it was a grass bug type. Like, I know it's a fairy type, but I was just, like, thinking bug for some reason. So Bellamort up front wasn't the greatest idea. I mean, I could have bit it, and it would have been fine. Oh, well. Anyways, I just said what my naming theme was a little bit ago. I'm going to go ahead and check my list for a name. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I have an incredibly fitting nickname for this Morlul. So, it's actually not a name that's on my list, because when I made my list, my girlfriend and I kind of picked through names, and she helped me pick things that aren't stupid sounding, and when I told her about this name, I think she said it was not fit for my list. But I don't care, because it's really fitting. It's incredibly fitting for this Morlul, and you know why? Because it's a mushroom spore fungus thing. What's a Morlul? The same thing! So, that creature from RuneScape, it's a Slayer creature. A pretty low-level Slayer creature. And it's very fitting for Morlul. And the name that I'm giving this Morlul is Zygomite. We have Zygomite, the Morlul, which I think is a pretty neat sounding name if you ask me. And let's check out what Zygomite's preference is going to be. It is a mild nature, which means that it likes opposites. Alright, I'm kind of getting upset and frustrated a little bit because it's everything likes opposites. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, it has Effect Spore. I don't know what else it can have. I hope the other ability wasn't, like, super good or anything. But it has Moonlight, which is pretty good. Anyways, there's Morlul, which is pretty awesome. We have Zygomite, the Morlul. And I'm going to send it to the box. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and change its markings and move it around in the PC or whatever wherever it needs to be after we get through this part here, because I'm going to have to go back and train, so it's not like... What is this? Oh, I never checked any of these? Charge Beam wouldn't be good for Grubbin because Spark's better at this point. Like, it would be better as a Vika Bolt, but they're better with physical attacks at this stage. Hidden Power, I don't know about any of that. I'm not going to worry about it right now. What was I doing? I was coming here for a Repel. And then you sidetracked me. I'm going to give this Silver Powder to Grubbin for now. I've not been very good with calling Calphite by its name. It's been like, I'm going to give it to Grubbin now. Like, that's all I've been doing. Like, everybody else I call by their names. I guess it's not really settled in yet for me. I don't know. I love Calphite, though. He's pretty sweet. Alright. Wait, I didn't heal. I don't think I needed to. Anyways, here's Lana. This is where she wanted us to meet her at. See? Do you see that there? See what? Yeah, so if I see this little rustling water patch, this is like her trial. It's vigorous splashing. She wouldn't be surprised to find a fearsome Pokemon is causing it all. So, brave trial goer, I'd like you to investigate the splashing there and find out what's causing it. She won't ask me to swim. She's going to give me Lapras on my ride pager, which means we can now get a lot of water-type Pokemon, which is really cool. Alright, sweet. So, there's a little bit of trainer battles around here still that I want to go ahead and take on. I'm going to fight this girl with Malcolm and Eris. I mean, I don't know what else she could have, but she doesn't look like a water-type trainer specifically, so she might have, like, Paris or something. I don't know what she'll have. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this item, which is an X special attack. That could be pretty useful for the trial, although I'm not going to use it. Alright, here we go. Let's talk to this girl. I crammed Pokemon in my backpack, bounced around, and now I'm here. I'd rather listen to you, Nabby, than her, because she's pretty whack, if you ask me. I always forget to mute her. I muted Discord, but I didn't mute her. Anyway, here's Backpacker Mikiko. Mikiko. She has a fletchling. Oh, that's actually not good for Malcolm here, but that's fine. I can always switch out to Eris, and Eris will be able to cream this little fletchling. But who shoves Pokemon in the backpack, Mikiko? I suppose Mikiko does, but I'd say she's pretty strange if you're asking me, but... Anyways, Eris can come on in and slay this little fletchling. My bird's bigger than your bird. Your quick attacks don't matter to me. My bird's going to cream your bird with an acrobatics, because my bird is very fly, if you ask me. You dead, fletchling. See you later, kid. Yeah, that should cream this thing. Yeah, what? 1 HP? You can't do that to me. Eris is the best bird in the whole wide bird. Oh, I saw good. Goodbye, Mikiko. You suck. You are suck. I am good. Yeah, I didn't even hear what she said. I didn't get to read what she said. It probably wasn't very good because she sucks. Anyways, there should be more water-type trainers over here. I'm going to go ahead and put Grubbin. Calfight back up front. I always say Grubbin. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. Bellamord doesn't need those 2 HPs. Those 2 hit points healed. We're fine. I mean, what if it's a Corsola? It doesn't matter, actually. Fight him. Okay, what do you have here, bud? Fishing is a path. It's a battle to win against oneself in addition to the Pokemon. I don't know if I can disagree because I'm not a fisherman, Mark. Herbert, I'm not going to say it. Y'all want me to say it, but I'm not going to say it. Oh, yeah, he has a Poliwag. I actually remember this specific fight. It got really sketchy for me because this thing has Hypnosis and Confuse Ray. It can get really out of hand quick, and seeing how Calfight is slow... That frightens me, because if it gets one off... Okay, it just went for Water Gun. Great. And it was also raining here, I think, when I did it in my original Moon Wedlocke, because I think it can rain sometimes. It's sketchy, but luckily we got a Spark off. Didn't end up doing enough to knock it out, and it's going to put me to sleep. No, Double Slap's fine. I don't think it can kill me, even if it hit 5 times. So we're good. Calfight can take Herbert out. Herbert is actually on the list. Like, oh no, it's not. She said it wasn't a good enough name, right? But there is a skilling pet in RuneScape named Herbert. So all these fishermen are RuneScape references. I'm never going to use Herbert, though, because it would have led to unfortunate circumstances, as I was told. Anyways, yeah, we can now surf on Lapras, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to go ahead and heal up Grubbin. Calfight, I'm going to get used to it. I don't know, Grubbin's just such an easy name to say, like Grubbin, you know, you're grubbing and you're rubbing. I don't know where that was coming from, but I'm gonna heal up Calfight. We're gonna go out and see what that little Wishiwashi spot is. This actually isn't the start of the trial. The start of the trial you'll see because it'll be those big trial gates. Yeah, I'm gonna spray another repel. I don't feel like running into anything except this thing. All right, so these are gonna be Wishiwashi. They're gonna dispel down further down the lake, and then we can fight this little spot here, which I think you have to. It's a Wishiwashi. It's just a baby Wishiwashi, though. Look how little it is! It's so cute! No, I love little Wishiwashi. It's amazing. I don't like big Wishiwashi, though. I'm disappointed that it's not just a straight-up evolution. Like, I hate the ability schooling. I think it's dumb. So, I would rather not use a Wishiwashi. But, you know, who knows what'll happen. Maybe I'll end up getting one and I'll get to use it and it'll be amazing. I just don't like the schooling. I wanted an evolution. Oh my, so it was Wishiwashi kicking up all that water. Even a little Wishiwashi can make such big waves. Yeah, she hears splashing from over there. It sounds even larger than what we saw. Is it a Pokemon? Is it a person? She's got to go check it out. So yeah, I think that's all of the trainers, which is the only thing keeping me from going to train, because I don't want to train until I fought all the trainers. Because I have to be level 22 at the start of the trial. So until the trial starts, it doesn't matter what level my Pokemon are. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if I level up, like... So, say in the first trial... Well, like, my level limit wasn't for the trial. It was for... I'm trying to explain. This is the first level limit that's specifically for a totem. And it's for the start of the trial. So if you have to do things in the trial, such as like little Wishiwashi fights that level me past the level limit, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing as a gym battle. If I level up in the gym battle, it doesn't count towards my level limit. It's the same thing for a trial. This level 22 level limit is for the trial, which doesn't matter actually, because the only thing between the start of the trial and the end of the trial is the totem itself in this case. But what am I? No, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to investigate the water. Yeah, there is another trainer. No, Lana. I hate Lana. She's irritating. Okay. It's going to dispel these little Wishiwashi down to the bottom of the lake, and we're going to go ahead and fight this thing. It's another Wishiwashi. Big surprise, right, guys? Yeah. Look at it. It's a little babby Wishy-Wish. Wishy-Wishy-Wishy. Yeah. So, yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and slay this thing with Calfight, not Grubbin. Calfight the Grubbin. We're going to go ahead and spark this thing into oblivion. I don't know if it'll kill it in one hit now, because this one's level 18. This one's a little bit higher level. Nah, it's dead. It was a crit, so, you know, grabbing it. Calfight! Stop myself. Stop yourself, Corb. Come on. You can do this. It's a simple nickname. Yeah, now it's raining. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and fight that fisherman guy. I don't really care what Lana has to say at this point. She's so irritating, it doesn't really matter to me. She's... Oh, yeah, there's the fisherman guy. Can he see me from here? Oh, he can. When the fishing line has been cast, a sucker may come along. Yeah, I need help. Like... severe mental, physical help, actually. Alright, anyways, here's Fisherman Carl. Carl! Carl's on the list. No, I'm just kidding. Carl's not on the list. Are you serious? Carl would be the dumbest name for a Pokemon. I mean, I named a Pokemon Bob. So, I mean, Carl's not too far out of the realm of possibilities now, is it? Neither is splashing in the rain. Spark that Magikarp. Oh, yeah. I love how it lives. Like, Magikarp are kind of bulk. Like, not actually, but, like, they have a little bit behind them. They're not completely useless. Like, they are attacking-wise, but, like, they take a few hits from sometimes from a Pokemon at their equal level, I've noticed. So, he has another Magikarp. Carl's the Magikarp guy. Carl needs to get a life. He needs to catch something that's not a Magikarp, like a Feebas. Feebas, I hear, are the top percentage of Magikarp. Carl. If that's even your real name, Carl. Yeah. Magikarp's dead. What? Alright, this one's one level higher. Why would I knock this one out instead? I'm gonna Bug Bite because I want to shake things up a bit. Kind of like he's not doing... all he's doing is splashing about. Goodbye, Magikarp. You have been slaughtered. Sent to the slaughterhouse. That's it. I was thinking, where you slaughter things? It wouldn't be the slaughterhouse now, would it? Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Okay, Lana. Brooklet Hill. Within it lies the legendary Pokemon said to be the embodiment of the sea itself, the mighty Kyogre. Shut up, Lana, you're lying to me. Yeah, you can't trick me, even though you tricked my character, but I know you's lying to me. Kyogre's not in Alola, you geek. Yeah, so there's the trial start. You don't want to cross that yet. Well, I mean, if you want to fight it right now, you can, but I have a level limit of 22 for this totem battle, so I'm going to go ahead and train everybody on the team up to level 22, because if I didn't, like, it'd just make it... like, I've done that before. Use your level limits. They're there to make the game harder. Why do anything lower than that? Like, just train to it. I like level limits the most because it gives you a guideline. Like, it gives you something to train to instead of not knowing really what to go to. I personally think they make it considerably easier because it lets you know what you need to train to and gives you, like, a bit of a little boost, I guess. Like, if you're always training ahead of time. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and run this Repel out and fight a wild Pokemon on the water here. Because before I start training, I do want to go ahead and level up Calfight one more time. Because I don't want to cut the training for one thing. You guys know what that one thing is. Here's a wild Poliwag. It's also raining, which is kind of scary, so I might switch into Bellamord and let Bellamord kill it here. I don't know. I can probably take a Water Pulse. I mean, I'm not going to risk it. That sounds kind of dumb to me, personally. Like, why lose Grubbin? Calfight! Like, the second before he's about to evolve. Oh, it's only Bubble. Like, Bubble's nothing. It's still going to do a lot because it's raining. Okay, this actually scares me, personally. I'm going to Fake Out, and depending on what Fake Out does, I'll stay in because I'll be able to kill it with a bite. I mean, okay. It's scary, but I'm not going to bail on a Poliwag because if we use Water Pulse, then it could kill me. Alright, we're fine. Goodbye, Poliwag. Alright, and Bellamord's going to go ahead and grow to level 19, which is pretty sweet. And Calfight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just making this episode take even longer. I just don't want to cut the training for one evolution. Like, I'm not gonna, like, beat around the bush. It's obviously an evolution. Come on, you guys know that. Oh, there's another trainer up here, actually. On the water. I don't want to miss him. Alright, let's fight him now. Wait, he's gonna have, like, water types and stuff in the rain. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and heal these guys. If I have to use a healing item for something, I'll be out, but I'll have fresh water and an energy root. So, not the best idea. I'll have to get some healing items. If I forget, that could kill me, which would be so stupid. But let's grab this. This is a rare candy. Definitely worth coming over here for. So we got one more trainer, so it's not like a complete waste, like you're stalling just to evolve a Pokemon. We're fighting this Fisherman. Fisherman Al. Why not? I'm calling Al because it sounds like a dumb name like Carl. What? No way! It's so close! One day I will call a name. Oh my god. Wow. I said Fisherman Al, and his name is Fisherman Hal. What a joke. Like, come on. I wanted to be right for once. Like, let me call a trainer's name when I don't have any idea. That would be great. But hey, I was close, and Hal is equally as stupid as Carl. Alright, let's go ahead and spark this thing. Constrict? Are you kidding me? Tentacool's a joke. They have very low special, well, very low defense, but very high special defense. So a Spark should be able to kill Tentacool in one hit. Yeah. What? I paralyzed it, though, so it doesn't matter. It can't hit me. It's not going to outspeed me this turn. I can go ahead and Acrobatics, and that'll finish off Fisherman Hal. And with that, Calphite, the Grubbin, is going to grow to level 20. Which is amazing, because something very, very good is going to happen that's going to aid us in this trial very well. We defeated Fisherman Hal. That's what's going to aid us. No, I'm just joking, guys. This is what's going to happen. Our Calphite, the Grubbin, is evolving. And we've got Charjabug, one of my favorite new Pokemon ever. I love blocky looking things. I love Legos. And this Charjabug's just a little blocky cube, and I love it! It's also a magic school bus. No, don't bring back my nightmares, please! It haunts me. No, I hate the magic school bus. Anyways, we've got Charjabug, our newly evolved Calphite. Alright, look at him. He is great. And he's got to stay that way for a long time if he wants to make it to the end of this game. But who knows? Maybe he will. The battery Pokemon. Its body is capable of storing electricity. On camping trips, people are grateful to have one around. Yeah. Charjabug is now an electric type, which is going to be great for stab against the Totem. But more importantly, Calphite wants to learn the move Charge, which comes into my strategy for this Totem greatly. It boosts the power of the next electric type attack you use, like Spark, and it raises your special defense one stage. Acrobatics is a TM. I can reteach it later on, but for this Totem, I want to have Charge. So we're going to get rid of Acrobatics. Alright, hopefully this strategy will work out for this Totem. I should be okay, because I've beaten Wishiwashi with less. I have an electric type ready to take him down. But not until after I train. So let's go ahead and look at Charjabug now that he has evolved. Alright, let's look at Calphite now. That special attack's pretty decent. Obviously attack's better, which is why we have Spark. Attack won't be better once it evolves into Vikavolt, but that's a long ways down the line if that even ever happens. But there we go. We got Calphite, the Charjabug. Look at that. I love it. Charjabug's so cool. I love its little icon. I love everything about it. I'm so glad that I'm getting to use a Charjabug on this playthrough. It means quite a bit to me. So, we have Lapras. There's obviously a lot of things we can do with Surf now, but I'm going to save that for the next episode because I don't want to, like, not do the Totem this episode. That sounds kind of dumb. So, I'm going to go ahead and heal up. I'm going to train everybody on the team to level 22, and I will see you guys when I'm done. Enjoy the music!
Looking for some more of anything that comes along. Oh, forever high above the kind of feeling of letting go and go free falling, living on one's never keeping track of time. Sonic skin driving and all I can breathe is you. So I jump in, only for this ride. I know we're moving fast, and some say we won't last, but I will be alright as long as I know I'm with you. Oh, forever summer high. I know that we'll be fine. Letting go and go free falling, living on top of the world. Blue skies and nice winds, never keeping track of time. Sonic skin driving and all I can breathe is you. So I jump, only for this ride. All we'll ever need is here and now. It all seems better in your clear blue eyes. Jumping, jumping, only for this ride. So
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day. Well, that's not okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can never go back this road. You never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road. You never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? When you're moving your feet on the dance floor, and you don't care a thing about a word they say. That's how we play. I am here with my friends and we're dancing. We can feel all the obstacles go away. That's how we play. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can never go back this road. You never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road. You never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move all night long? The dance goes on. I am here and I move with my body, move with my body. All night long, we got it going and the dance goes on. We got it going and I am here and I move with my body, move with my body. We can never go back this road. You never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body?
Alright, everybody, training is finally done. It took me about an hour and a half, but as I was saying, I've got a show that I've been watching, so it's been really nice to be able to just bypass the time, even though it was really, really long. Anyways, we got everybody on the team, level 22, which is the level limit for this trial. So all we have to do now is pass the trial gates and take on the second totem of the game. But first, I want to go ahead and go over our team really quick, because a couple things have changed. Eris actually learned the move Feather Dance, which is an incredible move. It's one of my favorite moves in the entire game, and probably my favorite move in the entire game for a Wedlocke or a Nuzlocke challenge, because it's basically the same thing as Charm. Charm, Feather Dance, the same thing. So, it lowers your the foe's attack by 2 stages. It can save your life drastically, and every bird Pokemon I've ever used that gets it has been a phenomenal force on my team. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and teach that. That's the only thing that's really changed for Eris. No items, still for acrobatics. Malcolm has an Oranberry because it's all we've got. No moves have changed there. He did try to learn Sweet Scent, but obviously I didn't teach it. And Vialdi here learned Flame Burst. We finally have an attacking move for little Vialdi here that's not terrible like Fire Spin. Flame Burst is a 70 special attack fire move. It's stab. It's beautiful. So having Flame Burst is going to be amazing. And we've got the Expert Belt on him because we don't have any other berries for him right now. Bob is the same. Bellamord is the same. Tried to learn Feint Attack, but Bite is just better and you get it earlier. So there's no, because Feint Attack never misses, same power, but Bite flinches. And I'd rather flinch than never miss, because it's 100% accuracy anyways, and the chances that your accuracy is lowered is not as common as getting a flinch would be useful. So that's what that is. And I'm not going to quite show you guys Calfight, because Calfight has a secret strategy up his sleeve. And his moves are the same as they were when I started training, so there's nothing really special to show there. I do need to turn on battle animations. Thank you for remembering, because that would have been really awful having to shut it off as I start the totem. So, luckily I remembered. I'm going to go ahead and spray Repel really quick, and we're going to go all the way down through Brooklet Hill here, and we're going to go ahead and start this trial. Obviously, Calfight and Bellamord are my pair for this fight. Obviously, you know, it's pretty obvious I'm going to be using my electric type for the water type trial. In my original Moon Wedlocke, I used my Jigglypuff, and my Jigglypuff did really well, like I said, because it had charge. Great, I ran out of Repel. Really? Really? I'm going to run out of Repels? Great, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and surf there. Maybe I won't run into anything. Maybe we'll get lucky. Who cares, right? Maybe we'll get a shiny on the way to the totem. I just don't feel like going to get any more repels, and I'm certain that we don't have super repels or max repels at this point from, like, hidden items. So we're just going to try and scoot along the grass really nicely. We kind of did, but obviously we still have the water to go through. But yeah, my Jigglypuff did great, and it wasn't even an electric type. So I'm better off for this totem than I was in my original Wedlocke. So hopefully it all goes okay. I don't remember too much about this totem battle. Oh, wait, yeah, I gotta fight a couple Wishiwashi first, right? I do, I think. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. But hopefully everything goes okay. I don't know all of the Pokemon he can call in. I'm pretty sure he can either call in Alola and Wishiwashi, but I've never fought it when he's called in Alola, so I don't know what it does. That kind of frightens me. But other than that, let's cross these trial gates and get this trial underway. Alright, here we are in the Totem's Den. It's still Brooklet Hill. Let's stalk the Lana and see what's going on. Dionysus, you've come all this way with me. Trial start! Alright, time for the second trial of this game. That's right, didn't you notice you passed through the Captain's Gate by my side, which means you will undergo my trial. To clear my trial, you must defeat the great totem Pokemon known as the Lord of the Ocean. Alright. That spray of water you see there, that is where you'll find the totem, and perhaps those Wishiwashi you battled against will also want their revenge. Defeat whatever comes at you and prove your strength to me. And remember that you can't catch any Pokemon here until you complete my trial. So let the trial begin! Alright guys, let's hop on Lapras and surf to the middle of this tide pool and run into that rushing water that we see before us. Alright. Thunder crashed over the open sea. Lapras is trembling. Here it comes, guys! Time for the second totem battle of the Pokémon Sun Rainbow Wedlocke versus Totem Wishiwashi. Let's do this! Alright! It's going to be level 22, and it's a water type, which is why our level limit is 22. It's for this specific fight. Its aura flared to life, raising its defense. Unfortunately, that's where it's a little different here for my original Wedlocke. I need your help, Calfight. So what's different here is I used special attacks to take it down the last time I fought this beast. This time, I'm using physical attacks. That's all Charge Bug our Calfight has. I hope it doesn't bite us in the butt. So, this is where it starts. If we check Wishiwashi, it is raising its defense, and it's raining, which is terrifying. But it will always rain in this totem battle. So, I don't know if I should start with Charge or not. The reason I don't want to start with Charge is because I'm afraid that the Pokemon called in is based on the amount of HP that the Pokemon has on the first turn. Meaning, if I don't attack it, I think it calls in Alola if it's at full health. By attacking it, it will make certain that it calls in Wishiwashi, which is pretty much a non-existent threat in this fight. So I'm going to go for Spark. I think that's my best bet. Alright, let's hit it with Spark, Calfight. What?! What?! What just happened?! You know what? I've never seen anything that dumb. I've never seen anything that dumb in my life on this game. Out of sheer stupidity, Calfight, you deserve one of these! What the heck?! Crit Spark, turn 1. It didn't even get to attack. Are you kidding? I don't think that would have happened if it didn't crit. I'm certain it wouldn't have. Its defense was raised. What just happened?! Wow. So that's one way to beat the totem! Crit it and kill it in one hit. We defeated Totem Wishiwashi. What? I want somebody to draw that. This monstrous Lord of the Sea beast comes out and this little tiny bug's like, goodbye! I thought there was gonna be some sort of struggle in that fight. Nope! Here comes Calfight! Goodbye, one hit! Spark! See you later! Oh god, you can't make these playthroughs up. I swear. This is why I started YouTube. Like, I'll have crazy stuff happen to me in my Wedlocks, and I explain them, but, like, video footage is so much better. Well done, Dionysus. Come back this way. Oh, boy. Never would have expected that one. I must say that I myself am at an impasse here. All the Wishiwashi that I diligently trained up were defeated. But of course, I cannot let your completion of my trial go uncelebrated, Dionysus. You were amazing, Calfight. Truly impressive. Please take this. And we get the Waterium Z. Oh my god. My DS is flashing red. No, not like this. I can't see the outlet. Oh my god, the race against time. Holy crap! Whoa! How poetic is that? My Charge-a-Bug that just one-shot the Wishiwashi almost would have been completely in vain if my battery ran out, because its ability is battery. Holy crap. That, I guess you could say, was one charging battery. You can't make this up, I swear. Anyways, this is the Waterium Z, and that's how you use it with Lana's dumb little water pose. And that's not all she can offer us. That's Lana original handmade. Oh, we get the fishing rod! That's right! That's gonna come in huge plays in the next episode when we go surfing all over everywhere that we've been. And we can definitely get some cool fishing encounters with that. Yeah, and that's how you use your fishing water. You just fish on the rocks or whatever. It's pretty easy. And she's going to give us some dive balls, which are pretty handy as well. Especially when we go next episode looking for some water Pokemon, which would be pretty cool. She reeled in a red Gyarados. You didn't. You're just trying to trick me. But I don't care about her. I reeled in a red Gyarados one time. Alright, we're going to see her back at the Pokemon Center. I can't believe that just happened. What an anticlimactic fight. Like, are you kidding me? Anyways, next up, the next trial is going to be Kiawe's trial in the Wedlocke volcano. But now that we have the Waterium Z, we can pass those Sudowoodo that we found on Route 5 by the Paniola. Oh, heading out to Route 6 on the Paniola Ranch. So, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this mind-blowing episode, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks, like Pokemon Sun, feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode when we head on to Route 6 and maybe take on a Masked Royal. Probably. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.